Alright, so this is it. The drive shaft has arrived. So right over here, let me show you that. Right there, so we got the new drive shaft. And this is the piece that was kind of missing from the old one. So we're gonna go ahead and get that whole thing replaced, and finally it's gonna be all-wheel drive again. This is gonna be a little sketchy. I kind of jacked it up already. 2 jacks there, 2 jacks here. I don't want the front, just in case, just to kind of take some weight off the front there. So they're all rated at about 3,000 pounds, so it's enough to hold everything up. It's a little sketchy. I should have gone to the shop and used the lift over there and do it that way, but I'm stubborn. So I'm gonna get this going. So I'm not gonna be recording too much of it just because of how sketchy this is. So I'm gonna do bits here and there of what I've done. So essentially what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and dismount the whole exhaust and kind of drop it down. That should give me access to the bolts for the drive shaft itself. And I'll unscrew 4 of them, bring that whole thing down, plop the new one back on, bolt it, put the exhaust back on, and I should be done. I'm not gonna record everything, but cool. Yeah, didn't work out so well. As you can see, car's not here. No 2.5 RS. So what happened is that I got the car to come up. I got all 4 wheels off the ground. Went ahead and kind of dropped the exhaust, so all was good there. I had the clearance, had the room, but there's the bolts to remove the drive shaft, and also like a plate right next to like the end of the drive shaft, closer to the rear diffie. The bolts were pretty rusted on and tight, so there's no way I can get it off. Breaker bar, nothing. I don't have an impact gun, so I had to take it to a shop. So that's where it's at right now. I ended up taking it over to my friend Marco so he can kind of do that swap for me there. So hopefully tonight, fingers crossed, it'll be done, and I can go ahead and pick it up tonight and start driving it, then it's alive, and then we can kind of go from there, right? And that'll be perfect. But if not, well, maybe tomorrow night. But yeah, let's see where we go from there. Cool. All right, so we are finally good to go. It's very exciting. The car is done. We're gonna head down to Minneapolis right now to the shop to go pick it up. It's kind of parked outside. He left my key inside of it. And yeah, this is exciting. So finally it's alive. So let's go. All right, boys, there she is. There she is. We're here. Let's try to open up, make sure everything's all good. Nice. Everything's zoomed out. Alright, so this is it. I'm not going to do any recording right now because I don't have my mount in here. So I'm just going to drive it back home and I'll see you guys there. So, what can I say? Well, it's a rust bucket. It runs, yeah, but that wasn't fun. But what happens is any single bump or crack this car goes over, boom, boom, kind of wobbles everywhere. So what does that mean? Well, pretty much the whole suspension is what that means. So struts, shocks, springs, maybe control arms, I don't know. There's always like a grinding noise. The brakes aren't engaged, maybe because of all the rust on the wheel hubs. Probably replace those, ball joints, all that stuff. E-brake doesn't work. I'm gonna go ahead and try to readjust the star and the rear drums over to see if I can get the rear, or the e-brakes to kind of hold on and see what we do. But a lot more work than I anticipated. It runs pretty smooth, but it's just a lot of noise and very dangerous, may I say. So, it was interesting. It was interesting. But I haven't posted anything in a few days, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of get this video up as soon as I can for you guys there, and let you know there's a lot of work that's got to be done here. So we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to do more research. I'll catch up with you guys later and see when I do the next video there for you guys. But in the meantime, feel free to like, subscribe, share, follow me on Instagram at Mr.mumuZ. I know, right? Appreciate it. So have a great day. See ya.